All right, ladies and gentlemen, you all know what you signed up for, so here you are. Okay, that's enough. Welcome everybody to ZSR3 and welcome to the Ring Randomizer bi-weekly tourney settings race. We are back with some action. My name is Tresco, as you all could tell from the Kazoo solo. And without further ado, because you all want to see the game, let's switch to the layout and let's say hi to our two commentators for today. And that's Crane and Link. Take it away.
Hey everyone.
Hello.
I'm Crane.
And I am Symphonic Link.
We got a pretty sweet lineup today. We're having Orange Plastic Cup, Jarhead, Blanc, and Claire. All four of these runners are doing fantastic. Jar naturally being the Season 3 and Spoiler Log champion. Claire being a well-known name for being new, I guess. Is Claire still new?
I wouldn't call her new at this point. Yeah. I think she's been in here long enough to be known as at least not a veteran, but in here long enough.
She's not a veteran, but she's not new.
Yeah. She's a regular.
That's a good way to phrase it. I'd say Blanc is similar, but leaning towards the newer side.
Yeah, Blanc definitely is fairly new. I think she only started in February, I believe, right?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been able to keep track of who comes in when, as well as of late. There's a lot of people to keep track of. The community's been growing really well.
That is true. We have had an absolutely massive just explosion of new runners. Near at like the end of Season 3 and in the beginning of Season 4.
Guys, what is this seed name?
I'm just expecting DRC Earth Temple and it just to be a full-on medley seed this time. It's looking like we're getting started. And off to the races. Starting on flight control platform.
This is like the worst island to start off. Like, in my opinion, it's one of the worst, and it's not just because, oh man, you have to warp away. That's true for a lot of them, but like, there is a check here in the subs.
Yeah,
that you can't get.
It just feels bad to have to leave it. And I don't think I've ever seen flight control started on, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
In the nearly year I've been playing Rando.
Oh, Trez letting us down. Jet Seed.
Trez. So, yes, this is a Trez rolled seed. Anyone who's played or has seen a Trez seed knows they're notoriously not fun, I should say.
It could be that we get jebaited with this. So we think we're safe, but then it ends up that it's like double dip DRC.
Also, it's interesting, Jar had already switching up the routing, deciding to go Northern Fairy Island first. Not something you usually see, because most people usually get those first 6 checks on Windfall.
We got the triple Linka skin.
Yeah. Triple Linka, 1 Lucas.
Was not a jet. I'm sorry, Artemis.
Oh yeah, that is very true. Big rips to Artemis and Lanamphy for yesterday's race. Oh,
that was a Northern Fairy sub, right?
Yeah, that was. Oh, on top we're seeing a ghost ship.
No mail check.
Are we possibly going to see a very early ghost ship? Because if the routing works out,
So what Jarhead did was very similar to a lot of what we did in Season 3, where we would save at Windfall and then go to Northern Ferry for the Great Ferry. And if it was empty, say a soft reset to get back to Windfall. So it looks like Jarhead just decided to apply that to the sub this time as well.
Sorry about that.
That's an F, Artemis. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, yesterday's race was very bad. Not only was it flight control platform sub, it was also the Leaf was also locking all of their swords, all of their bows, and their hammer. So they were forced to do it with hookshot.
Oh.
If I remember correctly, they didn't do that. They didn't check it until I think the earliest was an hour 20.
That hurts a lot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Also, shout out to the bombs that Tingle decided to give. A little concerning that someone who was just recently put in jail would have explosives of that much power, but we're just going to ignore
He has
that.
plans.
Yeah, he was going to use them for his plans, but then all the runners just came along and let him free. So he didn't need them anymore.
True.
And we're having
bait
bag.
Bombs into bait bag. What's another B? Boomerang, bow? That would be nice if bait bag led into that. Some nice alliteration.
Absolutely, yeah.
Bombs into bait bag, into bow.
Into bottle, true.
Bottle over two.
Grandma Mail would love that.
Blanc making sure not to forget the mail check.
Very smart, very smart. Of the
Master
Master Sword, true.
Master board.
One thing that is going to put into, or not into logic, but into practice possibly, though I don't think any of the current runners on Restream are going to use it, are hints. This definitely will open up the possibility of checking hints. And though it would be nice for us, as far as I know, most of the runners on Restream, if not all of them, just don't.
Just don't.
Just do not. And now it's looking like we're coming back together for routing wise.
I have to BRB for like 1 minute.
Alright, no worries. I suppose it's just you and me, chat. Hello, hello. Now after the unfortunately not as possibly loaded Moblin's letter in Season 4, we have everyone possibly splitting up? It's looking like it, yeah. Jarhead deciding to go to Poprint and check, one, what Beetle has, and I'm assuming he's going to also do the rest of Poprint.
I hope he would.
I'd hope so, too. Cup getting debated by the Tingle chart in Modern chat.
Did you see what Beetle 20 was?
It was just a regular treasure chart, yes.
Okay.
Altogether, this isn't a bad play by Jarhead. Ooh, grabbing those not too useful iron boots for this seed.
What do you mean? You can side hop and boost your passive leafing speed.
Oh, true. True.
That's literally the only thing I can think of that would make them useful.
Jarhead going for, I'm assuming he's going to grab his bomb mail here. And I believe Cup is, yes, he is at outset deciding to check those ones at this point. And it's looking like we have half of our restreamers doing one thing, half of our oh no, never mind. I misread Claire's decision. She is going for 6-eye sub.
This one is really nice to get out of the way because honestly, like, I have procrastinated this one so long before just because, like, it's just out of the way.
Oh no, I agree completely. This, like, I've seen this this give bait bag locking something on Big Pig before. Like, I believe it was a bow that it was locking.
Okay,
Or
like
shard.
Mason's house had a Tingle statue, and underneath Link's house was Command Melody. So
Was it
that's
Command
really-
Melody? I thought it was a skull necklace. Or maybe I'm just
It's a double.
completely missing it.
I just know that Cup has Command Melody marked on it. One of the trackers will have to
That is true.
re-educate us.
And Blanc grabbing the outset rubies, not a bad idea. It's a little bit of a time loss, but to get that possibly good beetle check, it's probably a good idea.
I mean, you know that you have to get one bait and one pair, and there's the Beetle 20. So to get 20 rupees is not bad.
Oh,
Blanc
that is
heading
true.
into Grandma's house and then realizing that's not where you want to go.
Yes, no, you do not have a bottle and fairy at the moment, Blanc, unfortunate.
Claire is about to get her Tingle chart.
And Jarhead getting nothing from Crescent Moon. Unfortunately, paper cuts do not deal the same damage as swords. Oh, and I was completely wrong. You were correct. Command Melody under Link's house.
I mean, it does nothing for this seed.
Oh,
Looks
you're
like Cup is going
so
for
weird.
door cancel into Jaboon's cave, so I guess he was not in the mood to do the roll clip.
No, from what I believe, Cup does not like that roll clip. He basically solely goes for the door cancel strat. And Jarhead, in the vibe sub, deciding to just jabate the mini blues.
Doing a little crawl. I like the vibe.
Yeah.
It looks like Blanc got a pair. I would definitely have also gotten bait there as well. Just because you know that you might need bait for the pig, and you can dupe the pairs really easily.
Oh, we have Hero's Charm in Jaboon Cave.
Feels good, man.
Also, I just noticed Blanc did not do Jaboon's Cave, even though it is in logic with the bombs she has.
This won't come back to bite her because it's Hero's Charm, but the social pressure will be what really takes it.
Not only that, just the idea of leaving that behind may screw her over in the long run.
The mental
Oh,
challenge. No.
it was close. Oh, wait a minute.
Save and let it go? Nah.
Yeah, no, she decided not to.
I can't say names today.
Now what are... Oh! It's looking like Jarhead deciding to do Ghost Ship this early on, only with his bombs.
Jar? Are you okay?
You know, I'm kind of all for it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's why I'm not all for it. Redeads take 3 bombs. They kind of suck.
That's true, but the Wizrobes only take 2. That's not too bad. It's definitely a bit better to get a Stalfos instead of a Redead, because you can use the weapon that it drops.
Yeah, I personally, because you have 3 possible bombs, Baby Shark 3 with the rate of 1, thank you so much for coming. I would just start hucking a bomb at the Redead to get it
That's
down
fair.
to its last one.
That's totally fair. Also, Cup going for early fly arounds on Dragon Roost. could help out for later. We got everybody doing different stuff. I kind of like it. I'm kind of here for it.
I am struggling to follow all of it.
Oh yes, and Jarhead seeing the issue of having a redead in Ghost Ship.
They don't die.
We have a bow on Wind Shrine for Claire
And
a
a
hook shot in Ghost Ship. It seems like Claire's gonna have a bit of an easier time with Ghost Ship if she decides to go for it. But that is very good to get early on.
Oh yeah.
Hook shot in Ghost Ship. Yes, hook shot in Ghost Ship.
I think not progression in Ghost Ship. At least for all sanities, when you want to farm rupees, it's like just not progression.
Oh, absolutely. I think the worst one is having a Triforce chart, where you have to check what it has first.
Not vanilla. Just not vanilla.
Please, not vanilla. So that hook shot not gonna be like mostly needed until the very end of the game, but it's nice to have.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a boomerang in in Diamond Step. Claire having a very clean fly around skip.
Silver rupees, my favorite.
Tasty. Gotta love that steely feel.
Not sure
Jarhead?
if steely is the way I'd phrase that, but
I mean, it's gray. I think it would be. Also, Jarhead deciding to just...
good.
And Blanc has found her double magic. Yeah, I think I understand why Cup hasn't decided to go DRC yet. Not having that grappling hook would definitely kind of make you not want to go for DRC.
Yeah.
And you know, in Season 4, how many times have we seen FFB loaded? It's quite a few. Speaking of which, Claire, not going to go for DRI.
I mean, she
Claire-
can full clear Forbidden Woods, so...
That is true.
And by the looks of it, you're going to have to full clear both of these anyway, because we still haven't found Hammer, and Claire has almost completely cleared the overworld, with the exception of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 checks? 8
Hey,
checks?
there's always Scale the Wall. It seems Scale the Wall is always decided to have stuff. It's a 50-50. It either has
Scale
something
the
or it
wall of value.
doesn't. It just, for some reason, is very, very happy to have a shard. Quite often. And here's Cup getting his grappling hook.
Probably going to be a little sad.
I think he's definitely going to be a bit annoyed. Oh, wait, did Jarhead get... No, Jarhead did not get Mulgara Storage. Not Mulgara Storage, Goma Storage.
Yeah. Goma Storage is hard to get.
It is.
It's really cool. It's just hard to get.
I'm definitely looking forward to Claire going into Goma today, because she tends to get Goma Storage quite a bit.
Ooh.
So we have a silver rupee in the jump around bulbs. Also, by the way, Blanc, the first one to get her Master Sword. That's going to be very nice to have in MS because of the double damage it deals over the hero sword.
Come on, Claire, you got this storage. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Jarhead is buying the treasure chart because he needs to buy it in order to get access to the pairs. And he's refilling on his bombs. Oh, he's not going to go for the pairs.
I think he's buying that now, so when he decides to go for it later, he's going to... he's not going to have to go in and out.
So the storages that Claire is doing for Forbidden Woods are actually very standard in terms of a racing setting. They're just... It's kind of just what we do in races, is those storages. Because the first one allows you to skip some stuff, and this one would allow you to skip the small key, which is a little weird because she has the small key, so it's just kind of more nice for, like, getting the top of the room before mini-boss.
Yeah, this is... It's useful for speed, but it's extra useful if you don't actually have grappling hook. Because this would be the only way to get Tall Room using... and there is the Skull Hammer. Oh, Claire. But Claire, you're...
At least she reset her hitbox.
That is true. Grabbing
and
that...
she has the small key. So she can leave this room. I hope she realizes she has the small key. Claire, you didn't have the small key.
She opened it. It was first room. She didn't even store it.
Yeah, like...
I think she's trying to get magic out of the pea hats.
Well, yeah, but there's magic outside this room.
I know. Oh, scale the wall! What did I say? Scale the wall, having a shard.
Oh, no.
And yep, she's going for the tiny magic pot. She did not want to leave the room. She doesn't even want to... Oh.
Claire.
That was risky. I'll give her that. That was a risk.
Oh. Okay,
Claire's just having a comedy of errors moments. There's quite a few interesting moments.
He has not Random Girl, so save warping is an item deletion.
But it's fine, because she's just about to enter her mini-boss.
Yeah.
And she is going to go for Tall Room. She manages to grapple the pea-hat and get the feather.
These pea-hats are the worst.
I definitely don't think I've seen that before. Attempting to grapple onto that part and managing to actually get the feather from the pea-hat.
I think these pea-hats are the worst pea-hats in the game. I'm struggling to think of worse pea-hats.
The room before this. Literally the room before this one.
No, I don't view those as worse.
I see them as worse. Oh, we have the big key there, though.
You are ahead of me. Let me try to
Am
refresh. Yeah, you're like 3 seconds ahead of me.
Okay. What was I saying? I lost track of what I was saying. Oh yeah,
I know the one you're talking about.
The one in the temple. True. That is very true.
Exit the plot, go to the right. It's worse.
And Cup freezing the Bokoblin in Rope Bridge and just deciding to throw him off the edge into the lava.
Claire
stored a sword.
I am very happy for her that she did not save warp.
Yeah, that is pretty important.
So that is a sword in Forbidden Woods then. Yeah, that's 3 swords, Artemis.
That is-
One in Diamond Step,
Ooh.
one in left chest of stairs in DRC, and then one in
Either-
Hollow Tree.
Well, no, it's either Hole in Tree or Hollow Tree. Because she did not void out after Hollow Tree.
You didn't?
I don't think she did.
Oh, and there's a Triumph
And
shard.
there's another shard. That is her second shard, though. But how many? We've seen... Is that
4.
all the overworld shards?
I think we're missing one more overworld shard. Because we have that one, the one in DRC, the one in Cabana, and then...
The one on Scale the Wall.
Scale the Wall.
And there's her Cabana... There is the Cabana Deed. So Cup is going to have to go into Forbidden Woods before getting that Cabana shard. And Jarhead in the flight control. In flight control sub.
I'm sure he is having the absolute time of his life.
Yeah. I mean, he's got Fire and Ice. Not exactly working out amazingly, but not terribly. And we have the hint for Nehru's Pearl, which turns out to be in Earth Temple.
We should get that.
Yeah, I think that's required.
Don't we need to raise Tower of the Gods in order to access Hyrule?
Yeah, I think you have
was
to
Top
ring
of
the
Island?
bell.
Feels bad.
Oh. Oh, is that what was on top of Island? Oh, wait. You know what? That makes total sense, because all the pearls have to be in logic if Tot G is possibly able to be a thing.
Yeah.
Now, both Cup and Claire not grabbing that makes a lot of sense. Because I saw them leave it behind, but I did not see what it actually was.
I miss the days when we would get this Tingle Chest.
Do you miss the days of Tingle Chest, Crane?
I do. I think the nerf to bombs is good, but I miss actually full clearing dungeons. To me, it's not a real full clear if you don't get the Tingle Chests.
That's fair. For me, is
It
that
also might be 'cause
actually
of
is that
the
the? Would you say that's the thing you miss most from Season 3?
Yes.
For me, and this is really weird to say because at the start of Season 4, I was one of the biggest advocates for removing short side quests. But recently, I've been very much missing having a hub island to go back to multiple times.
Unless I'm in pain, I don't like this game. I'm always in pain. I have constant back pain from my height.
I feel that, Crane.
That is also true. I am the king of minimum logic. Because I'm the main one that does it.
So are you excited for the tournament that Cup is actually putting together, Crane? Because I have not
heard much about that yet.
I'm assuming you're probably going to be part of it, because I know it is going to be using glitched logic.
If it doesn't affect my wedding, then maybe.
That is totally fair.
I do have that as a priority right now.
Yeah, I definitely would say having your wedding would definitely be a higher priority than anything Wind Waker related. I'm sure some people might disagree, but I definitely would not disagree with that.
I'm not sure how to think about those people.
Did Claire skip Double Mothula?
No, she got it earlier.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
I'm confused about why, but she did.
Maybe she was just hoping to be able to skip Big Key Chest.
Fair. What if the wedding is Wind Waker themed? Unfortunately, Chad, she is actually not a gamer. So
you did try to get her into Wind Waker, didn't you?
I tried to get her onto a stream, but streaming isn't really her thing. So
that's fair.
I mean, streaming is only my thing because I stream Wind Waker Randomizer. Not a gamer, cut her off. No, Trez. No, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Not everyone can be gamers.
Unfortunately not, but I've dated gamers, and it's not the magical heaven that people think it might is. It's like, no, they're just people as well. It's your contact, Crane.
You know, side note, I'm wondering what Jarhead is thinking now that he found Brad.
He's probably thinking, I hate that cannon.
Yeah, speaking of Jarhead, that was a very interesting moment. Just having the bomb follow alongside you.
Trez is the disapproving father figure. Aw, shoot. I'll just instead go to my real-life father who approves. Dab.
Yeah,
see,
big,
so Jarhead
big
is...
DSR down.
Yes. Oh, Claire, that was almost dope. She side... No, that was Cup, not Claire. Why am... They both... No, I was about to say they both begin with C, and that's just wrong, because Cup begins with C.
I mean,
Artemis, I'm actually no longer a restreamer. I haven't been a restreamer for quite some time, because I DM'd Trez, and I was like, yeah, I'm getting married, and I'm kind of busy out of my mind.
So top of Forest Haven, not being anything, just being a regular heart piece. Also, you know,
sorry,
I just realized something. Both pearls, both non-essential pearls in Headstone.
True. That's disgusting.
Yeah, Nehru's pearl on top of Headstone and Din's pearl in the sub.
You know, Artemis, I stopped thinking about which roles I have in which discords because it's just too confusing. And Trez, like I don't know who would win the fight between you and my father. That's actually...
Wait, what is Claire getting... Is Claire going to do a super swim?
I think she might be doing a super swim to 5-star.
Is it... Well, is it 5-star or angular?
Oh, wait, no,
she doesn't have Mirror Shield, yeah. Probably 5-star, because I just realized she doesn't have the Mirror Shield from DRI yet.
5-star sub.
Also, yeah, do not look towards Claire's screen if you are, if you don't handle, if you are prone to epilepsy.
Thank you for remembering that one.
It is very not nice to anyone who is not good with flashing colors.
Okay, Jar is about to get his hook shot.
You mean sword?
Sword, yes.
He is using his hook shot.
It was a very clean swim, Artemis. You can tell that my brain is in very good shape today. I am perfectly awake.
Oh, that's totally fine.
Yep.
Does Cup have all 5 Tingle statues? I think we've seen all 5. Because
I think he's missing one.
Where's the last one? Oh, I believe Blanc is gonna grab... Oh, I'm getting a lot of lag.
He did finish Goma, Melon. That would be a good thing for his tracker to update.
Are you getting a lot of lag from the restreams?
No.
Okay, I got a big lag spike for a minute there. But everything should be
Forbidden Woods for us. Not Forbidden Woods, Forsaken Fortress. What? Crane.
I mean, she already did do Forbidden Woods, so you weren't totally wrong.
I wasn't totally wrong, but it's still just like, dude, what are you saying?
Now, the question is, with the Master Sword she has, is she going to go do... Where was Hammer? It was in Forbidden Woods, behind... past
across
the
vines.
Yeah.
Just across veins.
What is the name of that one again? It's like past seeds, right? Like chest... It's not Chest Across Gap, because that's in Dragon Roost.
Past seeds, hating by vines.
Yes. And I missed what Claire got.
That's an oof, Chad.
That is a...
Nothing important. Thanks for letting us know.
Thank you, Random.
People don't get anything important, and we miss that.
Is Jarhead going for the fully leafless?
It looks
yes,
like
he is.
I don't fully support it, just because you can easily throw the nut into that one.
Cyclos had our last had the Tingle statue we were forgetting.
Ah, that was it.
And speaking of which, I believe that should be all 5 for Blanc. So it is time to see if Ankle actually has progression.
Have a shard.
I'm hoping for a bow, actually. I'm thinking that would be kind of crazy.
Magic armor. Oh yeah, Jarhead's marking it on his tractor. Feels good, man.
Yeah. Also, I'm now realizing Jarhead is using the regular tracker, not the race tracker. In fact, everyone is using the regular tracker.
I don't think the race tracker is the default tracker anymore. Like, I think I would have to ask Woofer, but Woofer is racing.
Oh, did someone get... Oh, Blanc got a... It is a bottle! Oh, that is interesting.
That is really nice as well, because of the recent changes in the 1.9 version of the randomizer. Bottles are actually... there's only one progressive bottle, not all 4 are considered progressive. So it causes a little bit of issues.
And Cup deciding to not do storage in Forbidden Woods. Just deciding to go for the regular strats. And now we know that it was that Hole in Tree, or that Hollow Tree was nothing. So it is indeed Sword in Hole in Tree.
Feels good, man.
Feels very good.
Artemis, they should sync across all the things. You might be thinking of the wrong command.
Yeah, no, there is actually an exclamation point grandma.
Unless if Trez changed how the commands work on the back end, which is totally possible. I haven't done anything in that regard in a while.
So the soup command is working, but it seems like the grandma command is not working. That's unfortunate. I really like the grandma command.
That sounds like a Trez issue.
That's very unfortunate.
Or a DB issue. I'm not sure who takes care of that end.
The grandma command is definitely one of my favorites. Crane, have you seen the new grandma command?
I have not.
It outlines not saving grandma as a violation of the Geneva Convention.
Oh, that is significantly more intense than I was expecting.
I mean, but it's quite true.
Sure.
Not saving grandma definitely something that should not be tolerated.
Okay, so we know that Claire did not get another sword from Phantom Ganon.
So
it looks like there was not another sword directly in Forsaken Fortress. There's still Letter from Ariel.
So, Crane, do you think Angular Cave is going to have something this seed?
Considering that we're missing like 3 items and there's 7 locations that we haven't seen, yes.
Is it really? Only 7? Oh my goodness.
There's like 7 overworld locations. Maybe
And then the
9
rest
if
of...
you include mail.
Huh.
Because we haven't seen Angular, Ice Ring, Fire Mountain,
Oh!
Grandma.
And thank
The
you,
letter from
Artemis.
Ariel.
Thank you, Artemis, for getting that in there.
We actually might be down to like... No.
I think you're right. I think we're, at the very least, we're in the 10s. If not, we're in single digits. Cup trying to go for a very wide array of boomerang throws.
Look, you just keep on throwing.
Also, Crane, yes, there is the exclamation point grandma.
Not saying Graham was classified as a war crime by the Geneva Convention on Article 4, subsection 20. Oh, that's a 420. That's a feels good, man.
It's a very feels good.
That's I haven't seen that check.
Jarhead not going for storage in Hole and Tree. This is definitely a very different set of Forbidden Woods compared to what we saw from Claire. Oh, Blanc, no, just kill them. They're way too close to you now.
1, 2, 3, 4. Have we seen letter from Orca yet?
I don't believe Claire's checked that. I think she's planning on mixing letter from Orca and letter from Errol.
Okay, in that case, we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 locations left.
Okay.
We also haven't seen Pig.
We have not seen Big Pig. What I'm really interested in seeing is what Angular Peak is going to give us.
Honestly, there is potential for the double vanilla in this seed.
That's true.
Because those are actually
what is
checks
that,
I did not count.
What is that, not a 1 in 5, but like a 1 in 20 chance now?
Oh no, it's more like a 1% chance if we assume an equal distribution. Because it would be like a 1 in 12 for light arrows in Maze Chest, and then 1 in 11 for Master Sword Chamber.
And here we go, Claire checking. I believe the first one is going to be Orca Mail. And it's a piece of heart. Whereas Cup finding his hammer. Probably a little bit excited about that. And Arrow Mail, PozChamp.
Oh?
It is a chart! We are getting very, very close to the possibility of a double vanilla Hyrule.
I'm a little disgusted.
And, I mean, this is a Trez seed. We were fully expecting this. Oh no, you can be disgusted. I'm just saying we shouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, Artemis, that's like the one of the last progression. The wallet also counts as progression because it unlocks another check.
Oh my
so
god, could we have a wallet?
4.
Could we have a wallet in Hyrule leading to a go mode?
No, that would almost be worse than the double. No, that would be worse than the double vanilla.
That would be worse than the double. I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen the wallet yet.
Because we've seen all 3 of the dungeons, so it's literally just overworld checks left. Because it is just all the overworld checks I mentioned, and then the only mail we haven't seen is Grandma and Letter from Rockspire.
Oh, that is true. Blanc has not checked... Has Blanc saved Grandma already? I think she's waited.
I think.
Oh, she's probably waiting for her power bracelets.
Power bracelets. I would expect for her to go Ice Ring, Angular before doing that. But she also has like 2 dungeons left to complete as well.
Okay, so what about this? If we're trying to figure out what would be the worst, power bracelets in Master Sword Chamber to give Final Sword on Big Pig, and then Wallet on Light Arrow Maze to give Final Bow.
That would be the worst.
That would be... I think that would bump Trez all the way. This is not Tupa's Plando. I mean, Tupa's Plando was a little bit worse than that.
No, it was a lot worse than that.
That's... yeah. I'd be very interested to see what a Season 4 Hell Plando would look like.
I wouldn't.
I mean, me personally, I had a ton of fun in the Tupa Plando. Although that's just because I spent an extra, like, 3 hours breaking the seed.
Although I like minimum logic, I do not like seeds that are just root on purpose. That is true, Artemis. In normal settings, Leaf could be in Hyrule. Tingle statue could be in Hyrule. Ghost Ship could be in Hyrule.
I mean, even in Season 4, that is possible.
Claire.
Oh, Claire. I mean, it still would have been possible to do it without the bridge. She could just shoot the jar and then snipe the Bokoblin with her bow.
I'm not sure if the angle works for that, but
It does.
Do not quote me on that.
It does.
It does?
I've done it personally before, yeah. It's annoying and definitely very slow, but it does work. Oh, Jar. Jar... It was definitely going through Jar's head to check Tingle statue.
Oh, yeah.
Just
It's
from
hard
how he was
to
looking
break.
at camera.
Ooh, Claire unfortunately voiding out before the chest spawned in, which means she has to kill everything again.
Third time's the charm. Third tries the charm. And Jarhead getting
said,
the bomb clip. Very clean.
Yeah. Claire does have the lead, in my opinion, because this is her last dungeon where Jar still needs FF.
That is true.
That's like the major thing. But Jar does have Great Fish and Scale the Wall on her.
We also have Cup to consider.
Cup hasn't done FF either.
No, I know. He is on a similar level to Jar, save for those checks you mentioned. Since he is in DRC, it is a bit faster to clear out.
Oh, there's a shard on Ice Ring.
Ice Ring. Oh yeah, no one has checked Ice Ring yet. And correct me if I'm wrong, that is our final overworld shard.
I don't know. I honestly cannot tell you.
Oh, it is! Because Blanc has not gotten... No, Blanc did get Scale the Wall, never mind.
That would be a French vanilla. We could also just get flat out vanilla Artemis, because we haven't done Fire Mountain yet.
I feel like Claire did, but I might be wrong.
Oh, no, Jarhead did. That's right.
Oh, okay. I knew somebody had.
No!
Oh,
I mean, yay,
no!
but no!
Oh, okay. So
the
it is
dream is dead.
Ice Ring. Hey, we could... It's still possible to get a vanilla sword.
That is true. The dream has not completely died, but the dream, the big dream, has died.
I think what would be very annoying is if Angular Peak had the final sword.
Oh, yeah. It looks like we're about to check it.
Oh, is Blanc going for it?
I think
She is!
She has everything she needs, so... I think she's only missing the Forbidden Wood sword.
Yeah.
Well,
That is
and the
true.
one sword that we don't know where it is.
She's also missing her hammer from Forbidden Woods. And she's missing her leaf from Needle Rock. So she may get a good sense of what to do from here. However, this is not going to put her in much of a lead. That being said, she is the only one who has checked ankle already and gotten that bottle.
Yeah, but it's looking like there is a chance that Grandma is not required. So the only two shards that Jar needs is the Ice Ring Frozen Chest and Forsaken Fortress.
There is a shard in Forbidden Woods, Artemis. There's a single shard, there's hammer, and a sword. And
there's wallet.
There's the wallet. Okay.
Now make sure to check the peak, please.
I'd certainly hope she does.
Yay!
Oh, and she does get onto the top. That is very nice to see. Okay. I mean, that is pretty nice. That would have been kind of nice having that Sphere Zero, especially for the flight control sub, but definitely would have felt unfortunate to have checked that earlier on.
Jarhead unfortunately hitting every single part of the real collision of the trees.
At least there was nothing important on it.
We are down to 4 overworld locations left for this sword. And my chair is stuck. There we go.
Is it 4 or is it
it's
3?
4. Letter from Grandma, letter from Rockspire, Pig, and... Oh wait, yeah, Fire Mountain's been checked. 3.
We still have Master Sword Chamber.
Unfortunately, Maze Chest is guaranteed dead, so...
Yeah, I think in the entirety of Season 4, at the very least for restreams, we haven't seen a single progressive item on Light Arrow Maze.
That's disappointing.
It kind of is. It's disappointing from a viewing standpoint. Yeah, exactly. Tourney-wise, for any of the restreams.
In the entire history of Wind Waker Randomizer, Maze Chest has been dead.
Oh, I can personally say that's not true. Oh no, Blanc. Blanc is going for Leafless Fire Mountain.
That's an oof. Yes, I was there.
I think I do remember that, Artemis.
Okay, Claire is catching up in regards to swords. So Claire just needs to start clearing out Overworld now. Ooh, that was a really good shot by Blanc.
It really was. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say she's probably gonna go Needle Rock next. Oh! Wait, hold on, where did Claire get a bottle?
I don't know. I have literally no idea.
Where the heck did Claire get the bottle? What?
I wish I could tell you. When the tracker says they're not sure.
Yeah, because Claire hasn't picked up, or at the least she hasn't tracked. No, she definitely has not picked up all of her Tingle statues. She keeps a spare.
There's a chance that maybe she checked a Tingle chest. And it had one.
Maybe she stored?
I don't know where she would have, though.
I don't know either. This is so confusing.
Well, time to skim her VOD.
Well, I mean, that just makes her routing even more impressive. And we have Blanc being the first grandchild who is Definitely a good one. Yeah, we got some soup in here. Oh,
it was Phantom Ganon.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Feels grandma, man.
Feels grandma. All right, Jarhead gonna get his light arrows.
And his last overworld shard. It will be interesting to see if he gambles.
Oh, Claire did get the Goma storage, and saying hello to the restream.
True, Ice Ring does have a lot.
We can't hear.
It's pretty funny.
We can't hear what she's saying, but she is obviously very happy.
Grandma's dead.
Grandma, no,
she's not dead, but
she's not dead in if we consider Tanjo is in this race. Because that is chart 17. Oh, the wallet gives power bracelets. That's some very good routing.
This is our last overworld check.
Yeah, this is going to tell us whether or not we have vanilla. Is it going to be Big Pig? Or is it going to be Master Sword Chamber?
I really hope that it's Master Sword Chamber, because I want Jarhead to just gamble. I just want him to just, like, absolutely go mode FF and just gamble Master Sword Chamber.
That would be pretty crazy.
He's not doing it, but yeah, yeet that pig.
Yeah, Big Pig. We don't. I am pretty sure that none of the ZSRs have the Big Pig emote, but still, drop those big pigs.
Okay, moment of truth.
Here we go.
Oh no!
It's Big Pig!
It is Big Pig. Hyrule is dead.
That is... Oh, that... I mean, yeah. Oh no, I mean, yay. But also, no!
Well,
that is... I feel very similar.
So, Jarhead is about to get his wallet, which means if he goes and yeets the pig,
then he will be Go mode.
And I think...
Although, that being said, he does not have the bottle yet.
No, he doesn't, but...
Is he going to save Grandma?
I'm not sure if he will.
Well, he's going to... If he does enter Go mode, he is going to go... He is going to store Phantom Ganon. So I don't know if he's willing to take the time loss to be a good grandson.
Probably not. But, oh, he's heading to Outset.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Jar is only missing the last sword, which was locked behind Wallet, because that had power bracelets, which was for Yeet the Pig.
Oh, this is so sad.
You can win a seed without saving Grandma. We have double magic.
Yes, but also...
I think he is missing... I actually don't know which one.
Has he not? He hasn't done Mesa. This was the statue he was missing.
Oh, yeah.
Also, that was such a clean roll clip, getting right into it. Jar has not done Sphere Zero checks.
That is correct, Artemis.
So, here's the question then. Is he going to check the mail, or is he going to go
He's going to check the mail. He is on Outset. He is going to check the mail.
Yes, that's true.
If he doesn't check the mail, I'm going to...
He could also... Okay, he is. I mean, he could have checked the mail at Tingle Island. And that is, I believe, Claire's last... No, she has cleared out all of her dungeons. So she is missing one more shard. And I'm... Oh, it's the Ice Ring shard. Yeah.
She's missing Ice Rain, and then she also needs to do Angular. Oh,
which
Cup
she
is
will
also...
most likely do together.
If Cup checks this male and eats the pig, he will also be in go mode. But I think he has like 2 done. Which dungeons has Cup finished?
He
no, he won't be in go
finished-
mode.
No, he's still missing a shard.
I think it might be the Ice Ring Shard?
Maybe. I'm thinking, has Cup done Forbidden Woods yet? No, he has Hammer. Of course he has. Oh, that's true. He didn't do Cabana.
Oh, shoot. Jar yeeted the pig and then went to check underneath Grandma's, so we better go
No!
yeet the pig again. This could literally screw him over so badly.
Oh, no.
Yeet the pig, Jar. Just yeet it. Okay,
It's
he's gonna check
fine.
Queen's Cave. That's fine. That's Hero's Charm.
Yeah. He's gonna get his Hero's Charm.
Literally, if he leaves the pig,
This is
I
crazy
will
that
feel
he's...
so bad for him.
This is crazy he's taken this long to check these. Cup is grabbing his wallet mail at Tingle Island, actually. 'Cause I believe... Yes, he has all 5.
So that means he should also have Ankle Bottle right after this, so I can see him going to Outset.
I think he's going to go Mother and
Just didn't have
Child
Fate?
and then go Outset.
Okay, that makes sense, Melon.
Okay.
Jarhead struggling to equip the Hero's Charm. Season 3 champion, by the way, everyone.
I mean, Hero's Charm is questionable, since it is off to the side. Is it? Is Lucas's vanilla?
Yeah, it's just vanilla.
Oh, it's just vanilla. That's kind of surprising. I feel like it'd be I don't know, perhaps the Klaus's helmet from the game.
Yeah, it's washed AF. There is a chance
Yeah.
that the Lucas skin predates when they knew how to modify the Hero's Charm.
That
Because I
could
think
be
that one
true.
is a little bit different than other ones, but I'm not positive, and don't quote me on
Oh
that.
no, Cup. Cup is going for Forbidden or Forsaken Fortress first. Before even checking Big Pig. That's some interesting routing. It is quite close, yeah. Claire just needs her sword now. Claire just needs her Big Pig sword.
So we'll have to see what route Jar takes in FF.
I mean, he's gonna go mode. That's obvious.
Yeah, but it's like which style of go mode. I think he'll do the glitchless. I think there was video timing that stated that was faster. But
I feel like just doing the storage for with Phantom would be faster because you don't enter any load zones until the...
yeah, but you have to do the entire Phantom Ganon fight and then get storage.
That's true.
Oh, if Claire gambles,
He's doing it!
Oh, Mother Child Super
Jarhead
Swim
is doing it! Wait, oh! No, he's gonna super swim?
Yep, season 3, boy.
No,
Going back to
Jarhead,
his
no!
roots.
At least grab the fairy!
He doesn't have a bottle.
Oh, crap, that's right. Jarhead, no!
Oh, this is so clean.
This makes me so sad.
Yep, he will not get a bottle this entire seed. Oh, if you're
yeah,
sensitive,
because he's
flashing
not even
lights,
gonna...
please look away
That
from
is
Jarhead's
true,
screen.
that is true. Oh, no.
So I think Claire and Jar will be about...
Because he's
a
not even gonna
minute
store...
apart.
He's not even gonna store Phantom Ganon. He's just gonna go straight up.
He's now a war criminal, apparently.
Indeed, a war criminal in this race.
Okay, moment of truth. Will Claire gamble Master Sword Chamber?
Also, Jar storing his Tingle chart, of all things. Yeah, he's unfortunately going to skip not only 1, but 2 bottles. Not killing Phantom Ganon is going to mean he doesn't get that bottle.
You're like really attached to this saving grandma thing. Like, he has double magic. He's fine.
Yeah, but
Soup has no advantage.
it's grandma. I disagree. Double magic in Ganon. Like, it's not only Puppet Ganon you have to worry about.
It's not his fault he can skip checks.
What is... He has all 5 Tingle statues as well.
Yeah, but he's not going to go check that.
I know. I just feel very overly attached to Grandma. Probably because not only do I always save Grandma, I always run as her as well.
Ah. Okay, Claire. Claire's going to outset, so I think we'll be maybe a minute off of each other in Hyrule.
You know, Cup has really been avoiding storage strats in this race, I've noticed.
Yeah, this could come down to PG, Artemis.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a race between Big Bird and Big Pig. Did Claire get bait?
That's true. If Jar soft locks on Helmarock, that's...
Claire is saving Grandma!
Claire's taking a time loss.
Yeah, but...
She should have saved Grandma, then checked the mail, is what I'm saying.
Oh, that's
now
true.
Now she has 2 mail check things.
Uh-oh. Oh. He's good. He's good.
Collision makes sense in this game.
I mean, it's not like you were meant to be down here.
True.
And that was a very, very clean one. Blanc also getting her final sword.
Just needs to get her skull hammer in this dungeon, and I think
the shard. Blanc is still missing one more shard. I think from climb. I think from scale the wall.
That would make sense. Yeah. I do see a stipulation there, when able to.
So it's looking like Jar is going to be a little bit ahead. He's going to be... I'm going to say... half a minute. She does have bait.
We'll go with entering into Hyrule. Amendment by the ZSR Congress.
That Artemis, that feels like that doesn't feel right.
No, it feels right. How am I supposed to save Grandma when I don't have a frickin' bottle? It's like, oh, you didn't save Grandma. It's like I physically couldn't.
You just cup the fairy in your hand, and you super swim all the way there without.
That's
without
not how this game works. I hate to tell you this.
Well,
shoot,
yeah,
I
hate
missed
to see
when
it.
Jar entered into Hyrule, so I'm gonna have to go with the barrier breaking time.
And it's not like there's it's not like there's 2 different ways to get fairies on Outset or anything. Oh, Jar. Yes, Jar is doing Hurricane Spin.
Okay, 3709.
Cup is currently missing 2 shards. I believe it's Ice Ring and Scale the Wall. Yes, Claire does, because it was Cabana, of course.
Oh, yeah. True, Artemis.
Oh, that is true.
Okay, Claire's 30 seconds behind.
Claire did not Hurricane Spin. Wait, did she grab it? I could have
so.
she.
No, she did. She like full. Wait, where was it?
It was the Needle Rock Cave. Or not Needle Rock Cave, Needle Rock Chest.
Oh, she totally grabbed it then, because that was where Leaf was.
Maybe she just didn't track it and doesn't realize she had it. Ah, that's so sad.
Oh, Cup. You
Cup
just gotta be a little bit more under him.
Cup having a bit of trouble against Phantom Ganon. He does have a bottle. I don't think he's saved Grandma yet. So he could just use bottle strats. So did you check the time for Claire to see how
Claire's 30 seconds behind at the barrier.
Oh, it's close.
So I just made another.
Yeah, she's two rooms behind. Yeah, this is gonna come down to PG, Climb, and Ganon himself. Yeah, double crip would definitely close the gap if Claire
shortened it
manages
to 28 seconds. Or yeah, 28 seconds.
The routing for Hyrule is so clean for these top runners. And Cup about to get his hammer. Ah,
Missing that shot. Kind of sucks because that will cost time.
I feel like getting the split definitely saves a lot of time. Like getting it where Phantom Ganon splits into 6.
Yes. So what you do is you go forward, and then you turn around, so that way he splits into 6 with the real one being at the door. And then you just turn back around and snipe him.
See, that's the thing. I get the feeling that the RNG for that was altered in 1.6. Because personally, for me, I have not seen him
the exact same as the vanilla game.
I haven't seen him split in nearly 15 different seeds.
It's the exact same as the vanilla game, so I don't know what to tell you, man. Very good PG1 by Jar.
Very, very good. So much so I missed the entirety of that.
Cup going to get one of his last.
Oh, Claire hitting
I
the...
didn't think that was gonna hit. Claire is unfortunately not doing as well with PG1, so that will cost her some time. We'll see if Jar can get some nice crypt shots in.
Oh, and Cup is going into Cabana. Yeah, PG1 not... Oh, there's double crit
by
from Jarhead.
It's obviously not over till it's over. Neat. It's not over till it's over, but it's a really good lead for Jar. He has one entire phase.
Gotta love these comments from Jar.
Instant washed.
Yeah, he's showing...
You can't go for Trog off that. That feels bad.
No. He's definitely showing why he was the Season 3 and the Spoilog winner. Like, the skills that let him do that.
2 phases ahead of Claire now. That's true, both of them. Season 1 and the oh-so kind of Season 1, but actually Season 2. Jar going to climb that rope. GG to Woofer. Finishing in first place.
GG Woofer. 142.06. Talk about clean.
I think Jar's only going to be behind by maybe 2 minutes.
Good snipe from Claire.
Clean by Jar.
Is Claire going to go Trog? Oh,
Yeah, he got the box slide.
Nice box slide. And he's
I feel
going
that,
for
Artemis.
magic armor strats? Wait, did he equip? He's going for boots.
Oh yeah.
He's going for boots strats? Really? Also, yeah, that magic definitely gone now.
Oh yeah.
And now we're seeing what Grandma would have helped with. Having that double damage.
GG to Elijah.
GG, Elijah. Good race, good race. Definitely a clean, definitely clean Ganon, save for the lack of double damage. And a GG to Jarhead with a 144.05.
Solid time. Blanc has entered her last dungeon.
Zelda, unfortunately, not getting a great shot on Ganon, so the primo setup, unfortunately, not working out.
Grandma until it's daytime, because when it's daytime, you only need it.
I think we may get Jar.
So for Grandma to send you the mail, you need it to go from.
Oh, he is in the waiting room. So,
Yes, so-
I'll drag him in. I can. Welcome on in, Jarhead.
Welcome in, GG.
Hi, GG.
GG to Claire, finishing second on the restream.
Okay, before I ask anything, does anyone know where a bottle was? Where the
Yeah,
bottle
there was
Ganon and
two.
Ankle.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was mentioning that you skipped two bottles.
Where was the other one? I heard one was on ankle.
One on Ankle, one on Phantom Ganon.
Okay. Then Sag.
It was very sad to see when you did the storage from Mother and Child, which, by the way, was actually Tingle Chart.
Yeah, no, I opened it earlier just to see,
Oh, okay.
but I very swiftly reset out of it. Because it was
Quite
like
a
right after I
few-
done flight control, I was like, I don't think there's like any really better time to do this.
It was quite a few meme items as well.
Oh yeah.
We had Hero's Charm, Hurricane Spin, Magic Armor.
Yeah, there was a lot of them. It was pretty sweet. I appreciate them.
So how did you feel? How did you feel about this?
Fine, largely. I mean, there isn't really anything specifically bad about the seed I can think of, really. Mainly because, largely, I don't pay attention to the seed, I just play it.
That's fair.
So unless
That's
there's something,
totally
like, extremely egregious, it's like...
I feel like that grapple probably was one of the worst spots.
Oh, yeah, I mean... It was fine for me since I just scored into it.
And a
Yeah,
GG
as far as-
Scipio.
For me, in terms of like knowledge of the seed, we had every location in the overworld except for Yeet the Pig.
Yeah.
And so it was between that and Master Sword Chamber for the last sword. So that would probably be like the only disgusting part is the fact that it was the last location.
And by the way, thank you for saving Grandma.
Dude, I always have to.
Exactly.
I get sad. I get legitimately sad when I finish the season and didn't actually have a bottle to go save her with. That's why, like, the first thing I asked when I came in here is like, "Where's a bottle?"
Also, are we getting Claire in for an interview, or
I don't know. She hasn't responded at all in race time, so...
Oh, she is in the waiting room.
Well, no one can type in race time while the race is going on.
Oh
That is
yeah, I can
true.
do it because I'm a mod. I forgot about that.
Yes.
Welcome on in,
Uh-huh.
Claire. GG.
Come on.
Hey, Claire.
Thank you for the GGs. And
I gotta
GG to
say,
you, Jar.
You and Jar were very close together up until the end there.
Nice.
What was the thing that got it?
PG1.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, let's not talk
Claire
about that
did
PG
not
one. It
have
was
the best PG1. Let's just say
Yeah.
you were less than 30 seconds apart at like
Damn.
Phantom Ganon.
I could
Yeah.
believe it. I could believe it.
That's pretty sweet.
Also, Claire, I noticed did you get the Needle Rock chest?
I think so.
Okay.
So, did you not
Because
hurricane spin
we
the barrier?
noticed you got Hurricane Spin and you didn't Hurricane Spin the barrier.
Oh, but no, I didn't get it. No, yeah, I didn't mark it on my tracker. I
Of
totally
course
forgot.
I didn't get it.
Also, a
Yeah,
GG
no,
to Wolfra.
whoops. Let's go, Colfra. Yeah. I literally
So
thought about
how-
it in Ganon. I was like in Ganon and went, oh crap, I have Hurricane Spin, don't I? I didn't do the barrier, didn't I? Oh jeez.
Yeah.
And then it was the tragedy.
Yeah, it showed up in your Ganondorf when you did that spin, and the energy started to. Also, shoutouts to Jarhead for going back and saving Grandma now.
You didn't save Grandma? What
I didn't
the
get a
heck?
bottle. I didn't get a bottle.
Wait,
came
you
in,
didn't
first
get
thing
it? Really?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
ended
really.
up skipping
First
all
thing
the
I did when I
bottles.
came in this interview was say, "Where's a bottle?"
Gotcha.
not
I was
wrong.
actually wondering. I'm looking at the restream like, wait, why is Jarhead still going?
Yeah, I was just going to say.
Where
Grandma,
I
dude,
ended
never-
with two
I never got
bottles. I
one.
had two bottles.
Yeah.
There was one on.
I never.
Oh, yeah, Ankle had a bottle, which is totally troll as hell.
Ankle
Whatever.
and Phantom Ganon.
Phantom
And
Ganon,
Cup-
that was the other one.
Cup grabbing his Go Mode sword on Big Pig.
Oh, Big
And
Pig.
also-
GG Tanjo.
GG's to Tanjo, getting a 149.33. This
Big
was a
Pig.
very
Yeah, like,
Big Pig came in
it was
clutch today.
interesting.
My heart is full.
Like, ankle was my next check, and then I got go mode, so I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
We were
And
discussing-
I super swam from Mother and Child to FF.
I understand now.
that was super clean,
So you
Jarhead.
full go-moded
That was-
FF then,
that-
yeah, right? Because there was nothing there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
I wasn't sure whether or not, like, it'd work out, and did so.
It
But,
worked out.
Jar,
It did work out.
Melody.
Seconds.
perfect example of why we miss you in season 4.
Yeah, I'm
I
glad you
wasn't
joined
really
this one,
feeling
Jar.
doing enough tournaments.
That's
yeah. I was kind of feeling Wind Waker today, so I was like, yeah, let's give it a shot.
I like it.
And Mom, don't call me out!
Also grabbing more soup? Did he already
Yeah,
shoot his
Cup
great.
saving Grandma
You can never
after
have too
hitting
much
go
gold.
mode. So
Let's go, Cup.
I think
Feels
that means
good, man.
all of our streamers have
Champion
hit
POV right there.
grandchild percent. Jar showing off.
I'm
Got the
I'm
lava
just
hand.
sitting here spamming, dude.
Are you gonna show us a nice little soft lock?
Not really a soft lock so much as a crash.
Or a crash works.
But also, if I just zoom in, the game starts lagging.
What is this, HD?
So Claire, how did you think of this seed? What did you think?
That is interesting. I don't know. I think it was fine. I made some silly mistakes that I was a bit sad about, but there were some other things that went well. I got to show off, so shoutouts to Kolfra. We
Oh,
were
what'd you show off?
messing around talking about doing hammerless, swordless
Yeah,
cabana.
we did
Really
notice that
not that bad.
because everybody
Actually-
else who went in there without hammer. Had to kill the redeads.
Yeah, if you drop down just so, you get a little roll, and you just like.
I was
can
trying to figure
figure
out
it
what
out.
direction I would need to roll in to do that, and I couldn't figure it out. I didn't remember what the tunnel looked like.
Yeah, that's fair. So you know how the whole like as you walk up to it. Well, I guess if you're coming from no hammer, it's the farthest side. If you're coming from the other crawl space
Yeah.
area.
I went,
Did
like,
anyone
first in the
notice
corner.
if Cup spun to the barrier?
I did not notice.
'Cause I missed that as well. I
Uh-oh.
was focused on Blanc getting her her final shard, save for boss. Now it's only FF.
User warning for my stream.
Oh yeah, Chandra, I didn't do Fire Mountain and I didn't do Flight Control Platform sub, actually.
Oh, I did both of those. Oh, am I the only one that did Ghost Ship with only bombs at the beginning?
Yes. Yes, you were.
Okay.
And it seemed to work out because you got that hook shot super early.
It actually, yeah, it was really nice to have. And, like, it actually wasn't that bad. It wasn't, like, you know, fantastic or anything, but
it was
ended up not being terrible.
It was interesting, though, to see that you had stored what was the second bow we had seen.
I don't even remember which chest that was.
It was top of
One
Waterfall.
of them was, yeah, Top of Waterfall was one.
Oh, yeah.
The other bow was like Wind Shrine?
It was Wind Shrine, yes.
And then Ice
Hey
Ring,
guys,
right?
I am going to be heading off now. Just about time for me to go. So really good race. GG to all the runners.
GG.
We'll see you around.
Take care, Crane.
Take care, Crane.
Thanks for comms. And gone.
And
There's so much storage with this.
yeah, that is definitely an interesting visual that's going on for Jarhead.
It's so hard. It's so laggy when you pull out the Wind Waker.
And it's looking like we got Cup about to enter Puppet.
And Blanc just needs Helmrock Shard, yeah?
Yep. And Elijah, thank you for the raid of 2. Thank you.
She's
And
Elijah.
GG's to Elijah.
GG.
So, yeah, a few things to note about this seed. That grapple was very interesting.
Where was it again? Actually?
It
Oh
was-
yeah,
it was
yeah,
in
yeah, yeah,
Berkeley.
yeah. Okay, the grapple was pretty funny.
Where am I?
But
we knew
I mean,
that.
the chances of that being in the overworld somewhere was very high.
We knew that quite early, thanks to Blanc checking hints. Surprisingly enough.
Ah,
Also, I'm
dang,
wondering.
now that's a spicy hint.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if anyone noticed the little funny thing that happened with the pearls.
I know
How
that
had-
two of them were in the same sector.
Headstone had the 2 non-required pearls.
Did it? There we go. There's the crash.
Rip Wind Waker.
Gotta love Wind Waker, our favorite broken game.
Oh, the stream is like way behind.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. It's coming up soon. But yeah, I don't have sound on, so or my stream isn't the one that's being the audio from mine isn't being used. That's what I'm trying to say.
Fair in the end.
This definitely was a very, very fun seed to watch.
Fun.
It was a very interesting race. All of you guys had very different routing. So, like Claire, you went Forbidden Woods super early, and that was really nice to see because Forbidden Woods always loaded.
Yeah, I could have
Yeah.
done that or DRC, but I had the baby sword, and I figured between the 2 dungeons, I'd rather do Forbidden Woods with baby sword rather than DRC with baby sword. That was my reasoning.
That's totally fair,
It was
Oh.
literally just on that.
and it worked out.
There's just more combat in DRC that is sped up by a master sword versus, Lol use arrows.
It was interesting to see a sword in each one.
Oh,
Yeah, it was a
there
nice spread,
one.
wasn't it?
The
Dude, my first sword was the one that was in DRC, so that was
we did
less than
notice
ideal.
that was quite funny to see.
Less than ideal.
How
Oh,
early
yeah.
did you dip DRC then? I thought about it. I really thought about it.
I didn't go to DRC until I could clear it.
Okay.
I had
You went in at about half hour though.
Nice script
Yeah.
pickup.
A very nice script.
Hog.
Cool.
Also,
But,
Blanc
yeah.
getting a good drop in Home Rock. Not gonna soft lock. It was very nice to not see any soft locks today in Home Rock.
Yeah. It's always pleasant when that happens.
We were a little bit concerned, I think, with you, Jar, because especially if you soft locked, that would have put Claire in the lead.
And then
it
that happens. That happens to me all the time. Woo!
Let's go.
That's an extra pog.
God
Couple
gamer.
pog.
That was clean.
Let's go.
Also simultaneous boss deaths. That's kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
Cutscene %. I don't know.
Magic armor. Where was magic armor again?
Horseshoe?
It was,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
you're right.
I think.
Yeah, you're right.
And Cup is opting not to go for a climb. He's just gonna go for a leisure climb.
Wow, what a wuss.
Dang.
I know, I'm here for it. You got that super dramatic climb with the Linka just flipping back and forth.
Yeah, we're shout out to Pogi who always play that one song.
Highway
Which
to
one?
Oblivion.
I miss it.
Does he play Highway to Oblivion or was it Brain Power?
It definitely wasn't
know
Brain
he-
Power. I think it was probably
'cause-
Highway to Oblivion.
I know he at least used to do Highway to Oblivion. I don't know if he does it anymore.
Oh.
I remember
Clean- clean grapple skip, but
Pog.
I think he missed the pog slide. Yeah, he
Yeah,
did.
and we can
Yeah.
move slightly, so the positioning's a bit awkward now. But
I think
yeah, he noticed.
mistook his leaf for his hook shot.
He also accidentally stepped forward a bit, I'm pretty sure.
I hate when I always have to put my items on the same buttons because it destroys me otherwise.
Yeah.
Like
so
it breaks my brain.
Scythiel, thank you for the raid.
Usually I can do relatively fine if I swap something unimportant and I just have to really remember. But yeah, usually things have to stay on them.
That is definitely, I agree with you there. And Blanc,
for
thank
Blanc,
you for
Blanc.
the spin.
Almost ran out. That was like optimal distance.
Actually,
Yeah.
I took a day, I believe, to find the optimal distance. It's actually from the very first step at the top.
Dang.
You can spin, and just before it hits, which is really nice.
Yeah, Elijah, you know me. Always remembering things.
Yes,
100%. Never would
Yeah.
forget.
Claire definitely remembered.
Never. Yeah, of course.
Of
Always.
And
And
I
we're deleting
believe
the VOD afterwards,
would
right?
be-
Like that's.
Oh yeah, just
Quick,
GGs.
unload it.
GG's the cup with a 20118. Yes, I
Okay.
believe everyone equipped Hero's Charm. Actually, that is something that I noticed, Jar. You did those outset checks very late.
I wanted to wait until I felt like it was a good time to, so I was waiting for power bracelets. And then power bracelets were there, right? Oh no, I got it from
No,
Wallet.
they were they were
They're
wallet mail.
angular. Wallet
Yeah.
behind angular.
Okay, yeah.
Unless
I
you
didn't
find
do
a
angular
different
until really
wallet.
It was just very
No, that was
surprising
long.
to see. Because those are Sphere Zero. And that was your final Tingle statue as well.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I didn't feel like
Ah.
that was a good time to go back until right then. Well,
Well, apparently
guess-
you were right.
And as
apparently.
well, GG,
I can't fault you.
GG
Oh,
Koala with a 20208.
Oh yeah, GG. I would have gotten Go mode I want to say a minute or two earlier if I had remembered that I didn't buy bait. I thought I had bought bait at Beatles way earlier, and I never did. So I yeeted the pig, and then I didn't actually have any. I didn't have bait, so I had to run back around. And
The worst after you've already thrown him too. And you
Yeah.
get there and go, oh.
Yeah, and like what had happened was I had gotten Mesa, save warp, gotten wallet mail. I was like, oh, power bracelets. All right, I should do pig now, and then Grandma and Jaboon. And I saw I didn't have bait. I was like, okay, let's just do Grandma and Jaboon now, get bait, and then go do it. And I would have been able to skip those 2 checks, but stuff happens.
And
Who goes
hello,
there?
up, GG.
Hello, hello.
GGs.
GGs, everybody.
So
Hot
Cup,
strong
That,
shot,
that,
babe.
that PG was kind of spicy.
that is true. That was a very nice PG.
Thank you. I was very happy with how I played today.
It was a very hot
PG
trunk shot.
PG1 was well. I was literally in my chat. I was like, I'm not gonna go for Trug. There's no point. And then I missed the first one. I was like, okay. I said that if I missed this one, I wasn't gonna go for the second one. Now I'm gonna go for the second one. It worked out. It worked out. I was like, I don't know. That was probably the best PG I've had like in like on Restream ever. So very happy about that.
One thing I do want to ask you, I noticed you were doing a lot less storage strats than what feels like normal today. Like you skipped doing early Cabana. You did a lot less Forbidden Woods storage strats.
I like how Symphonic is the one that's noticing that people are doing it than usual.
Sometimes like, yes, very good.
Since I usually run storageless, I notice the regular strats more than the storage strats.
So I got Hookshot, I think, really early. It was either Hookshot or Leave.
It was Ghost Ship, yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I didn't have anything, and I was like, I think I was like 30 minutes in, and this is for Chess on Top of Waterfall at least. I was like, there's no point in me not getting this because me just leaving checks on the field that are open right now is just kind of like a mistake. So I was, and in my experience, like that chest is either nothing or it's super important.
It's nothing or everything.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it's a 50-50 chance of it being a
Yeah,
mistake.
of course.
Either it is or it isn't. So I was like, I'll save scum it, like if it's like grappling hook or something, and if it's not, then we'll just go from there. And it was my fire and ice arrows, so I was like, I'll just keep those. There's no point in not keeping them.
On the topic of grappling hook, though, that was quite the grapple spot, wasn't it?
Oh, Bird's Peak, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross. I hate it.
Ooh, nice shot.
Very disgusting. I'm glad that I waited until I had a sword to go do Cliff Plateau, because I was thinking.
What was your first sword again? Because I think most of you had different swords.
I don't. Where were all the swords? Do you remember?
There was Diamond
There's one
Step.
Diamond Step. That was my
Big
first
Pig.
That was my
one.
first one. Diamond
The one in it was Diamond Step, Big Pig, DRC, Forest or Forbidden Woods.
Yeah, one of the Forbidden Woods chests that I stored, and then
Yeah, that was very interesting to see that you had actually stored a sword.
it was
that
great.
What was it again?
It was Hole in Tree.
Ah, that's right. I forgot.
I was like,
'cause
it's either
don't
hollow
actually
tree or
store
hole
them.
in tree. I store both, so it's like, oh.
I
didn't go for any storage strats in FW because I'm just not consistent enough with them. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got a little bit unhappy with the luck that I had not having to full clear things. Like having to go back to I don't know. I think I routed it a little bit better than I normally do. Like doing DRC with the Wart Pot in FW. I don't remember if the big key chest was anything, but it was something.
In Forbidden Woods or DRC?
In DRC.
DRC was
Little
a Eagle
statue, which led to a bottle,
Yeah. Oh
which
yeah.
was unnecessary.
I
R.I.P.
A gross bottle. And then there was the bottle in PG anyway, so it didn't matter.
Yeah. I definitely... We were very confused with yours, Claire, because we were like, wait, where the heck did Claire get a bottle? Because we didn't notice it until you got the ferry in DRC.
As I was just pausing to do my equip, I already had kind of been thinking in my head, like, okay, well, I'm looking for light arrows, a sword, which I can just see if I have it or not, power bracelets, which I can see if I have or not, just on the model, or bottle. So once you already kind of know where you're looking in the inventory, you don't have to stay paused for very long.
That's fair. That's definitely fair.
That's what's nice when you have like the ghost ship chart and you already have like the mail, so you don't have to dig through your bags to see like, what's this, what's this, what's this.
That was definitely a very early ghost ship chart though. And it was interesting to see when everyone had decided to go check it. Elijah, no, Jar didn't get the bottle in the regular race. He did go back after killing Ganon to save Grandma.
I never got it.
Fuck. Yeah, I was considering gambling Hyrule, but then I was like, nah, I'll go save Grandma first, and I'll do Pig Eat on the way. And I was debating leaving Grandma to die, and I did not, and I'm very happy with my decision.
We're very happy that you didn't either, or at least I am. Crane was making comments, and I was like, no, they have to stay.
I'm pretty sure I said out loud that I was like, I'm gonna gamble no matter what because content, but then I didn't.
Before anyone checked Ice Ring, we were making the comments like, oh, we could have a double Hyrule. We were very much hoping for a double Hyrule because we pointed out in the entirety of the Season 4 restreams, there has never been something in Light Arrow Maze. There has never been progression in Light Arrow Maze.
Really? It's pretty uncommon.
It is, but it's also unfortunate to see from a viewer standpoint.
Yeah,
there's always the dream.
There's always the dream.
I'm very happy with there never being anything in Light Arrow's Maze. I'm going to be real with you.
Yeah,
That's
but
fair.
then, but if something's in Light Arrow Maze, you just have to remember the directions you have to go. D-lol-roo.
Oh, Zelda, that's so sad. Oh, that was such a good Ganon fight up until right there.
It's okay.
I think
okay,
it was just too close, maybe.
And that is going to be a GG for Blanc.
It's a really solid run.
That was a very solid race.
Pog.
Yeah. This is a fun seed.
Yeah.
I like this
Alright,
seed.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Alrighty.
Alright, take care, Jarhead.
Bye,
Take
Jar.
care, all you guys.
Thank you for the fun race, Jarhead. GG.
Thanks for playing.
Bye-bye.
And I do not have access in the race time, so I can't ask Blanc to join the interview from there. Unfortunately.
I will. No worries.
Perfect.
Yeah, Crane asked me in there, and I was like, haha, let's say yes. And then it's like, you do not have permission to chat. Oh, never mind, I will not say yes. But I'll pop into the waiting room when I have a chance.
How dare you think that you have permission to chat?
What can I say? I just have big ideas about...
So I said this earlier, that was a very fun race to watch. With all of you guys doing different stuff at the same time. Like your routing split basically right after Northern Ferry, which was very fun to watch.
So I feel like that happens a lot in Season 4, and it's really cool.
That's true.
People
That's
have
true.
slightly different things that they prioritize, and if there's... Depending on what you get, sometimes you get stuff on Windfall. If you got on Windfall and it's like, here's bombs, here's grappling hook, you're like, huh, do I go to Paw Print? But
I mean, if you have bombs,
sometimes it's not like very specific. It can be a lot less.
Yeah.
Obvious.
Welcome in, Blanc. GG.
GG's Blanc.
BB, but this run sucked.
how did you think about the seed?
The,
What did you think about that seed?
the seed was okay, but the bottle was mean.
The bottles actually, you actually stored a second one.
Yeah, it was Ganon.
Phantom Ganon.
Yeah, Phantom Ganon.
But yes, those bottles were definitely interesting, to say
Yeah,
the least.
Yeah, I love
especially because I had
supers
to
and
go
good
back
moods.
to the big key chest in Dragon Roost for the Tingle statue after Coma.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Thought about gambling that one, but I didn't.
But that I was saying earlier, that was a very good race to watch.
That's cool.
Like I don't know. Me personally, I loved watching it. I think Crane had a very good time. Having all of those meme items definitely made this a very funny seed to watch.
That's true.
No telescope, unfortunately.
Yes,
Very
that is
sad
true.
about
No telescope. But
But we found
feel like
the hurricane spin.
the
Divine
hurricane spin and the magic armor were a
That's
very
true,
good.
magic armor too. I always forget to use magic armor on like Ganon. Never do it.
Oh, where was the magic
the,
armor?
Magic armor was horseshoe.
Oh
I
yeah,
skipped
I didn't do that.
Who took the time loss to equip the hero's charm?
Oh, of
Everybody.
Who is getting
Literally
getting
everyone.
disqualified
No,
by
I
not
didn't even
equipping
find
the
it.
hero's charm?
Where was
Oh,
it?
that's
hero's charm.
you never went for Jaboon Cave.
Yeah, it's Jaboon.
Disqualified.
Yes,
Yeah, you never went to Jaboon's Cave. We noticed that as soon as you left outside. It's like, oh,
I just forgot, I guess.
Yikes. Yeah,
Gamers,
that's
I'm gonna get out of your hair. I'm gonna go hang out with the homies.
Alright,
Alrighty,
take
For
your
cut.
having me.
exclamation point play for Cup.
Dog, maybe. Don't bait my trap.
And-
They love being baited.
Thank you for joining in the interview, Cup. That was a very fun race to watch.
Absolutely. 07s, everybody. GG.
It's GG.
Peace out.
GG.
See ya.
All right, that's where I take over, I guess. I could do another kazoo mission, but I'm out for kazoo solos for today. All that I have to do now is give a big shout out and say thank you to Link and to Crane, who already had to leave, sadly, and also to our trackers, to Random Girl and to Ari Kilo. Folks, thank you so much for doing the volunteer work today. It was a blast. And I hope everybody enjoyed it. And yeah, with that one, any final words from you?
Just a big fat pair of G's to all the racers.
Thanks to the trackers and comms and Trez for restreaming. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Always
Yeah,
fun.
thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
Sure thing. Alright, everybody. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna be done for this beautiful Saturday, I believe. No, never mind. It's Saturday. So there is gonna be the OT Randomizer Standard and A Weekly in 40 minutes on ZSR1. Now that all of the channels are clear right now, after this race finishes. And then we're gonna see each other again tomorrow. And on Monday, we're gonna have a Season 4 tournament match between Size and Koala at 3 p.m. Eastern that you don't want to miss. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night. Take care. And we're off.